Center Stadium. Time for some Double-A baseball in the Southern League. It's the Mississippi Braves and the Birmingham Barons. We'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And starting in this one, number 96, let's take a closer look. He's a pretty advanced arm relative to what you'll usually see at this level. If these hitters want to have a chance of putting together a productive day, they'll need to get it going early. Once he settles into a groove, it can be really hard to untrack him and score some runs. So the first few innings will be critical in this one. And now the DH, Ignacio Alvarez. And we are underway. One and 0, and the pitch. And the slider just misses. This pitch popped up. The first baseman drifts towards it and makes the grab.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 7, Cody.
And now the right fielder. That one misses, and that's ball 1. In the air along the left field line, and that's a foul ball. 1 out and the base is empty. This one is labeled. Out of here. A solo shot. It's 1-0. When you throw the two-seamer to the inside half, you can't let it fade back to the heart of the plate. The hitter saw that one coming toward the danger zone, and he pounced. That was a fat pitch to hit. 1 out and the bases are empty. Now it's the shortstop, Tyler Wade. First offering misses the mark. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss, strike 1. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Fouled off, he was late. One-two offering. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Base is empty with 2 out, and here's the first baseman. Foul ball there. Two outs, base is empty. And that one inside. And that is ball one. Pitch in the dirt.
Low. Ball.
Next one misses.
Ball.
And now 3-1.
3-1.
Three and one. Couldn't come up with it.
That is it.
So man on. Now at the dish, Isaiah Drake. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Wouldn't chase that time. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, number 59. Here's the inside look. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. The left fielder stands in here, tried to hold back a swing, but it went around. The 0-1. Close one, but doesn't get the call. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. I don't know how you catch up to that one. Here's a fly to center. And it drops in. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Good 2-strike approach, just focusing on putting the ball in play. That's one way to get a 2-strike hit. Maybe he was just trying to protect the zone, but he managed to square up a pitch that wasn't even close. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. Next to hit, the center fielder, number 33. First offering just misses. Runner at first, nobody out. Pickoff throw. Back in easily.
He's safe.
And now 2-0. With the speedy runner at first and a hitter with good wheels too, the infielders know they need a hard hit grounder if they're going to turn 2. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Nobody out and a runner at first. In for a strike, now 3-1. Obviously taking all the way on 3-0 because that was right down Main Street. That one smashed to left field. Racing over to make the catch.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Next up, the designated hitter. 2 hits in 5 at-bats yesterday. Runner on the move. Liner to center. Pulls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
The batter now, the first baseman, number 91. Pitch out, but no action here. Now a move to first. Back safely. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. Fly ball down the line. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. The 2-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Lloydell.
And here at the plate, Lloydell Chappelli. Making a lot of contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games. Strike 1. Strike 2.
0-2.
Good eye on that pitch. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. That missed inside, and the count is 2-2. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Gets him swinging. Wears the emotion on the sleeve, but as a pitcher, that's okay as long as you're getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of the jam.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line. Oh, honey, I'll bring you with me if I know you hit.
We're back here at the ballpark. Second inning set to start, and now at the plate, the third baseman, number 22. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. The left fielder settles underneath it, drops into the glove.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
The left fielder, the next to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
0-2.
Gets a piece, stays alive. No swing. One-two pitch. And another ball. And it's all filled up now. and that should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And that's a double. Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He was right on top of that pitch. He jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. One out, runner at second base. The second baseman getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Ground ball to third base. Oh, what a stop! Throw to first, and that is a great play for the out.
Now
Brooks
playing
Baldwin,
third.
the injury replacement, taking over at third.
Brooks Baldwin.
And here's the catcher.
The catcher, David Martin.
That's in there. It's 0-1. There's a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2. You're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Runner at second with 2 down. On the ground to third. Oh, gloves it. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. A double in the inning, but the runner is stranded. Midway through the second, the Braves out front here, 1-0. Now the third baseman, Brooks Baldwin, entered the game on defense. First trip to the plate in this one. That one fouled off. On 0-1, the delivery. And that one fouled off. O2 rocks and fires. Caught him looking for the strikeout. And now, Eddie Park. 3 hits last night. A big factor in getting that win. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream. A pitcher's nightmare. Gone and a runner on at first. Now at the plate, the catcher, number 90, collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. There's a strike.
One and one.
In the dirt. And he's out on the tag. 1-1 pitch now. That
Nope,
just
ball.
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next
Ball.
pitch is downstairs.
3-1.
And that one sliced foul. The Braves up by a run, bottom half of the 2nd inning. Fly ball to right. The right fielder under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they go down quietly. We played 2 frames. It's 1-0.
Never gonna go. Hey, oh, never no. Hey, oh, never gonna.
Top half, 3rd inning, and now the DH, Ignacio Alvarez.
Ignacio Alvarez.
In the
Ball,
dirt.
Ball.
And that's a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 7, Cody.
And now the right fielder, he's already homered in this ball game. Just off the outside edge.
Yeah!
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he
1-1.
was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Here's a grounder up the middle. Dives and can't hang on. Decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play.
The shortstop, Tyler Wade.
So digging in, Tyler Wade. That
Yeah,
one finds the zone. First and second here with nobody out. Not
1 ball, 2
close
strikes.
with that one. And the count, 1-2. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed. That
No,
just misses. 2-2. Nice take. The next
Count is
pitch
full.
misses. 3-2. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. And that'll fall for a base hit. Fires it to the plate. In there, and a run comes in to score. Nice job to drive in the run. Sometimes shortening up on your swing can pay off. It certainly did for him right there. Not an approach we see that much nowadays. And next, the cleanup hitter reached on a walk the first time. That one in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strikeout or double
0-2.
play. Either way, that would help the pitcher. Don't be choosy, but attack smartly and get yourself out of this bad spot. Wouldn't chase
1-2.
that time. That's a base hit. yours.
Now batting, number 55.
Isaiah Drake will hit next. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground, and foul ball. Off the mark there, ball 1. Wise to take that slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up. 1-2 now. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. That's a strikeout. Now up the third baseman, number 22. He swings and fouls one off. That breaking ball certainly looked meaty coming in. Just couldn't keep the weight back long enough. Late on that fastball, he reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Still just 1 out here in the inning. Swings through that one for a strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Swings through that one. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Down 0-2, swings through it.
0-2.
Swing lifts it to shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's that. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Braves have the edge, 3-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Rodriguez. It's a pop-up. The first baseman gets there under it. Hauls it in for the out. Gotta show some more discipline. Pitches that high are basically impossible to do much with. No need to be swinging at one close to eye level. Get back to the top of the lineup. Now, number 1. 1 for 1, led off the bottom of the first with a single. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. That's 2 straight hits for these guys. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Man on at first. The center fielder now at the plate.
1-0.
It's a pitch out. No action, though, and that's ball 1. That one
No,
misses
that's it.
inside. The Barons trailing by 3 here in the back end of the 3rd inning. In the air to left. Makes the catch.
Now back, the designated hitter, DJ Gladney.
Runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter. 0 for 1 so far. Kick, the pitch, runner goes.
1-0.
It's a pitch out. Throw to
Right
second
there.
and out. That ends the inning. Trying to get into scoring position on that play, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That is how you want to pick up your pitcher. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the second baseman, number 2.
DJ Exposito.
It's ball
That's the
1.
ball.
That clips the zone. And
2-1.
that's outside. Swing and a miss.
2.
And now 2-2.
2-2's the count.
That one
Full
missed.
count.
What a take with 2 strikes. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now back, catcher, David Murphy.
The catcher digs in now. Rounded out the first time. Just
Ball,
missed.
That's up.
That's a strike. The pitch. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
1-2's the count.
On the ground to the left. Baldwin sends it to first. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th.
Now back, designated hitter, Ignacio
The lineup
Alvarez.
flips over. Ignacio Alvarez getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
Ha!
Up the middle. Jumps and throws across his body.
out of there.
In time, out. And that'll do it. It's a 1-2-3 inning, but they lead in this one 3-0. Bottom of the 4th. And now the DH, number 13.
The designated hitter, DJ Gladney.
In the air to left center. Pulls it in. There's 1 away.
Now back, the first baseman,
And here's the first baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a
1 ball,
curve
no
misses
strike.
outside. The Braves leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 balls,
That's a
no
ball.
strikes the count. It's clear he's trying to work the outside with the first 2 pitches off the plate. If the batter's paying attention, he'll adjust and try to drive it to the opposite field. And
That's
some
down,
cutting
that's the
action,
ball.
but misses down low. He's had great control all game, but it's a 3-ball count now. Batter has to be ready to hit. And there's a strike. Here's a laser out to left. And it gets by. He turns and heads for second. Reaches second with one away. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Runner at second, one away. Now it's the second baseman, Lloyd L. Chappelli. Struck out swinging in the first AB. In for a strike. 0-1. A swing and a miss. That's great location to tie him up on the hands. That's a good spot. And the curveball is down and in. On 0-2, he expanded the zone but couldn't get the chase on that bender. We'll see how he attacks this next pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Chris Baldwin. First at bat was a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Two outs and a runner in scoring position. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2. Man at second with 2 down.
1-2.
In the dirt, but kept it close. Runner stays put. Count goes to 1-2. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. On to the top of the 5th. The Braves out front, 3-0.
Show me what you're working with, 'cause I got a lot. And you can try, but you never agree.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th inning, number 92. The starter didn't work deep into this game, so he's being brought in here to eat some innings and try to spare the other arms in the bullpen. We'll see how he performs. And now the right fielder, already a homer for him in this one. And that one is inside for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Jordan Leisure appears to be getting loose. Peralta warming up as well. And the slider just misses. And that's outside.
3-0.
And a strike. Three and one. Couldn't come up with it.
Leading off for Mississippi.
So a man on, and now the shortstop, Tyler Wade. Outfield pretty shallow here. There's a strike. 1-2, and the delivery. And that one hit to first. Dives and can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. Keeps it together, and they get the out.
Now back, the first baseman.
This is where the PFPs that teams run in spring training come into play. Nice job at first to knock the ball down and keep it on the infield, and then get it to the pitcher covering the bag for the out. And here is the first baseman, number 38. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
Your ball's 1 strike.
One out and a runner at second. We're in the top of the 5th inning. To the right side and handles that one. Steps on first for the out.
Now back, number 55.
And now the center fielder, Isaiah Drake. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 runner stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Braves on top here, 3-0. We're back here at the ballpark, and now Eddie Park.
The right fielder, number 19.
Popped up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now back, the catcher.
Here's the catcher. Swing and a miss, late cut there. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. The lefty and a righty both getting ready to come on if needed. The Braves leading by 3, bottom half of the 5th. Now 1-1. And another ball. 2-1 pitch coming. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. The 2-2. And there's
Down
a
is
ball.
full.
Swings and misses at the fastball up in the zone for the K. Jose Rodriguez will hit next. Popped out the first time. Ball 1, too low. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So many hits allowed. He's basically never had the bases clear, but still no runs allowed. But it really feels like he's playing with fire here. Batting order turns over. Next to hit, number 1. Liner to right. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. The Braves lead it 3-0. On to the top half of inning number 6. And now, the 3rd baseman.
Number 22.
And that's outside. That clips the corner. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, number
Digging in,
19.
the switch hitting outfielder. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. First
That's
pitch
the ball.
doesn't find the zone. Next one's popped in the air into right, and it falls. So 1 on now with 1 away.
The batter number 2, second baseman, E.J. Exposito.
Stepping in, the second baseman, number 2. Snap throw to first, and
hey.
back in standing. That one
that missed. That's the
close,
ball.
ruled the ball. And Woody Keller says the bat didn't break the plane. And that one is in for a strike. Runner at first, 1 away. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. A laser into the outfield. Makes the grab. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. And here's the catcher. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1-1.
Slider
Outside,
misses
ball.
away. That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. Fly ball to center. On the move. And that is out number 3. 1 runner left stranded, but they lead it 3-0. The center fielder now at the plate.
The center fielder,
That's a strike. It's 0-1. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And swing and miss. Now behind 0-2 after he swung too late at that breaking ball. Might need to shorten up and protect if this AB is going to turn around. Up the middle. Slides, got it. And the throw, nicely done for the out. You don't always hear about second basemen with great arms, but he showed one off there. Nice sliding play to the right, and then he pops up and uncorks a great throw to first for the out. Next up, the designated hitter. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Barons, trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouled off left side. That one not close. Now 1-2. And a curve misses outside. That one in the dirt. This one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Base is empty with 2 out. The first baseman, the next to hit. First pitch misses, ball 1. Late on that fastball. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Up and in. To the right side, and handles this chance. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout frames out there now. The Braves on top, 3-0. Sammy Peralta gets the ball now, coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. And now the DH, Ignacio Alvarez, 1 for 3.
Ignacio Alvarez.
Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. That pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Out towards left center. The left fielder moving under him. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Milligan.
So here we go. Now holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me. Flow. Never mixing with tricking brothers. Flow the fixes that he fitting to be hitting for nothing. Spitting things.
Missed inside with the curveball. Peralta, a 6'2 lefty, he works with a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. That's in there. And 1-1 now. Activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Great game so far for him, but he couldn't quite put bat on ball there. He chases that one, and there are 2 down. Base is empty with 2 out, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tyler Wade. Pitch
Ball.
misses there. 1-0. Foul ball there. Pitcher softened him up with a couple of changeups. Might be time to go to the heater. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the top half of the 7th. Looper into right field. And it goes just foul. Dives but can't make the catch. Not in time. Safe. Nice bit of 2-out hitting there on the infield single. He gets on base, keeps the inning alive, and now his teammates have a chance to build on it. So a runner aboard, and next the cleanup hitter. Ball 1 there. One and 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Wade
1 and 2
leading
now.
off first with 2 away. Swings through it, and that's a K. 1 runner left on base, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Lloydell Chappelli. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 37, the lefty looking to be getting ready. Number 94, the right-hander also getting loose. Here comes the 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Edge of the zone for a strike. He's using that curveball well today, both early and late in at-bats. He's showing a lot of confidence in it. That one strays inside. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws to first. 1 away now in the bottom of the 7th. Well, he's held them in check so far, but with his pitch count climbing, this could be his last inning. So up next, Brooks Baldwin, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in the dirt. So 2 balls, no strikes. This is better discipline we're seeing from this hitter after striking out multiple times in this one. Right through there for a strike. And a curve misses outside. The way he's been pitching, they've got to feel grateful to see a 3-ball count right here. I'm sure he wants to attack and keep them at bay. That one down the line. Takes it to the bag alone, and quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 19.
Eddie Park digs in now. That's
Ball.
down and in.
1 ball, no strike.
Pitch
2-0
misses
to
there,
count.
and now 2-0. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge.
Ball.
And that's ball
low.
4.
Ball 4.
Now batting.
Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Number 59 will depart. And as the starter heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Number 37 will take over here. 5th appearance of the year. Here's the catcher. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
That's a line shot for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Jose Rodriguez getting ready to hit. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Tying run waits at the plate. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. In there, got the strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. 2 runners left stranded. They're trailing here 3-0. Jordan Leisure comes on now. Pitched yesterday, returning to the bump in this one.
Jordan Leisure.
Here's the center fielder, Isaiah Drake. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strike.
55.
And that drops in for a strike. Not even
1-1.
close there.
That's a ball. That's down.
Rips this one to short. Throws the first.
Go.
1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 22.
At the plate, the third baseman, number 22. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the first pitch
1-0.
misses down in the dirt. On the ground, right side,
Foul ball.
and that's just foul. Short hop liner handled it short. Tosses to first. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. On that play, he did well to secure the ball and get off the throw to first. Might have seemed like he was a little slow getting it over there, but they got the out. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder. There's a strike.
0-1.
Two down and nobody aboard, and we're in the top of the eighth. And that drops in for a strike. Not close with that one. And that's ball one. Just missed. Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take. On the ground, right side, Chappelli. Slings to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. We head to the bottom of the eighth. The Braves have the edge, 3-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Number 94, charged with hanging on to this lead. Back to the top of the order. The left fielder now at the plate.
The left fielder,
Just off the outside edge. And that is ball one. Action in the pen down there. Jackson Stevens. They've got the closer getting loose. Swing and a line drive base hit out into center. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
the batter, the center fielder, Samuel.
The center fielder, the next to hit. They're running out of opportunities in this one, so with the leadoff man aboard, they need to make sure they capitalize on this chance. Good eye on that pitch.
That's the ball.
Here's the 1-0 offering. That one
2-0.
missed. Big spot now. He's fallen behind 2-0 and really needs to show better command on this pitch. The Barons trailing by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th. That one misses, and it's 3-0. And that's a walk.
Nope, ball 4. Take your base.
Now, the designated hitter.
The designated hitter will hit next. Clips the corner, and that is strike one. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. There's a strikeout pop, and it's 0-2. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. And the tying run's at the plate.
One ball,
That
2 strikes.
misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Ahead 0-2, and you throw something like that? It wasn't even close. No chance the batter's going to offer. That one 95 to finish the punch-out. 1 out and 2 on. The first baseman getting ready to hit. That
Ball,
misses
set
the
high.
zone. Ball one. Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation. Runners at first and second with one out. And that one fouled off. One and one. Here's the pitch. In the air to center. Drake gets under it. Makes the call and the grab.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Chappelle.
Now it's the second baseman, Lloydell Chappelle. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a curve misses outside. First and second, 2 down. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Grounder to short. They take the course out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, 2 left. Through 8 full, the Braves out front, 3-0. New pitcher coming on, Edgar Navarro, looking to keep this close. Now at the dish, the second baseman, number 2.
The second baseman,
And the
No, that
slider
man-
just misses.
1-0.
Line drive for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Man on at first, and here's the catcher. One and
Ball.
out.
Hey. 1-1.
And
No,
that misses
missed.
away.
That's the ball.
Next
That's the
offering is
ball.
upstairs. And a big swing and a miss.
Count's full.
Gets it by him for the strikeout. Runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Ignacio Alvarez. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Took that one, but it's wise to lay off pitches in that location in situations like this. Don't want to bounce into the double play. And here's the 0-2. On the ground to first, could be 2. They get 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that's all they got. We go to the bottom of the 9th. The Braves out front here, 3-0. New pitcher in the game, Jackson Stevens. No such thing as an easy save, but he's got the right approach and attitude to thrive in these moments. So digging in, Brooks Baldwin.
The third baseman, Brooks Baldwin.
That one finds the zone.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. So up next, Eddie Park.
Number 19.
First offering misses the mark. 1 down. Base is empty here in the ninth. In the air, out towards right center. Drake settles under. Makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Edgar.
So it's their last chance of the ball game. And now the switch hitting catcher, number 90. Swing and a drive. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Relay throw to second. In there safely. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle. He really ripped it. So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Rodriguez. Line drive to right. And that'll do it. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
Kiss my cheek, move then, you confuse things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, move then, you confuse things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way.
Telling me about next man, but next man ain't with the plans. Who got your heart in mind? It's about time that you just unwind.
And let it just happen, make it front free. Just sweat me like money panty. Digging you, getting inside of your steel. It's the Quest Cat.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Braves. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Barons, no runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time for ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please subscribe to